Here's today's In Touch devotion.
Today's scripture reading is Genesis chapter 45, verses 3 through 8. Then Joseph said to his brothers, "I am Joseph. Is my father still alive?" But his brothers could not answer him, for they were dismayed at his presence. Then Joseph said to his brothers, "Please, come closer to me." And they came closer, and he said, "I am your brother Joseph, whom you sold into Egypt. Now do not be grieved or angry with yourselves, because you sold me here, for God sent me before you to preserve life. For the famine has been in the land these 2 years, and there are still 5 years in which there will be neither plowing nor harvesting. God sent me before you to preserve for you a remnant in the earth, and to keep you alive by a great deliverance. Now therefore, it was not you who sent me here, but God. And he has made me a father to Pharaoh, and lord of all his household, and ruler over all the land of Egypt."
Transforming believers into reflections of Jesus can be a long process of small changes, which means God's work may seem slow to us. For example, Abraham was assured he would be the father of nations. Nonetheless, he had to wait decades for his son Isaac to be born. Even though God was at work the entire time, Abraham must have wondered if the pledge had been forgotten. Believers like to share stories about the Lord's dramatic intervention in their life. Knowing that He provides, rescues, or heals is both exciting and reassuring. But He also works in ways that may seem inconsequential. For example, Joseph was just a servant in Potiphar's household, yet this was his first step toward becoming the country's second in command. It's a good reminder that God has a purpose for everything that comes into our life. If you want to experience God in action, you don't have to wait for Him to do something big. Be attentive, because every day is an opportunity to see Him at work. Get into His Word so you can understand how He has acted in the lives of others. Then watch for His involvement in your own.